Hello, so welcome back to my vlog. A lot has happened already. Just as a life update, I moved here in the US. I've been spending my time settling here. I've also been very blessed to travel and see our other family who are in the different parts of the US as well. Now I just want to come back to the people who watch this, and you are mostly my friends and my family who are far away. This is kind of like a digital diary so that you can feel that I'm close to you, even if I'm like thousands of miles away and we're far apart. Coming back to this vlog, I was thinking about doing a kind of like a starting over series, something that would share about how I moved here to the States and started over, my journey, my experience of starting a new life in a new place, starting fresh, just building a new life here. I currently live here in Oregon. This place is kind of like a total opposite of my home country, which is in the Philippines, a tropical country. We live near the beaches. It's super hot, always bright and sunny, always busy, always traffic. And here in Oregon, it's so cold, always raining, most of the time cloudy. And when it does get sunny, it gets sunny for a day and then it gets rainy the whole week. So every time it gets sunny, we just always try to go out and walk around. It's also kind of hard for me to film videos just because it's gloomy all the time, and even if I try to have good lighting in my room, it's a little hard. It gets a little bit grainy and it's hard for me to find the right angle, and also that's why nahirapan ako mag-film kasi feeling ko laging bad angle. But yesterday it's sunny, so I have a little bit of real sunlight going into my room, so I feel like I can film. So yeah, it's starting over, living in a place that's totally opposite from where I used to live. I love the beach, I love the sun. I don't love the traffic, but mostly I love it in the Philippines. But I do also love it here because it's so cozy. I get to enjoy the outdoors. It's so relaxing to see a lot of trees and greenery. As a person who doesn't like to walk or who doesn't like to hike, I am a new person here because I really do a lot of walking and mini hikes because of like the fresh air, the cold weather. It's not hard to hike because hindi super mainit, unlike in the Philippines. I don't get mosquito bites because they don't have mosquitoes, but they do have bees, and got stung by a bee, and apparently I'm allergic. So yun lang yung kalaban ko. In the Philippines, I get to enjoy wearing summer outfits. Here, I get to wear my like furry outfits like this one. Again, it's so cold, so I can enjoy wearing my turtlenecks, my jackets, my boots, and I also like wearing those things. So I also enjoy that here. Yon, so I figured today, since I went out, it's something I could film. Today's vlog will be mostly about showing how my weekends are and how I usually spend time with my family here. So yeah, I'll take you along with me and hope you enjoy the vlog. it's 1:30. We're back at the house and I just wanted to do a quick what's in my bag. So today's bag is this bag from 9 West. I got it 2 Christmases ago. This bag is a gift from my mom, and I did show her the bag before she got me the gift. That time I needed the bag for events, so I opted for this bag. It's kind of like a dupe for the little baby bag, so that's why I also like it. It's a chain bag, but usually mga chain bags are heavy. This one, it's not. Tend to have pain. I don't like heavy bags because sumasakit yung shoulders ko, so I like that this has a light chain. And I always like putting this hair clamp from H&M. I don't like using hair clamps just because it looks like you're not that put together, but this one is a nice rose shaped one and it looks nice on the hair. Sometimes I also use it like this, even though it's intended for like a back hair bun, but sometimes I like putting it here. Rosalia ganun. And so I'll show you what's in my bag. It's very compact, but I can put a lot inside. There are 2 pockets, and the inside pocket has my card holder and a little bit of cash. Also, wala naman akong masyadong cash, so okay na yun. Then I have a nice small alcohol dispenser because am I the only one who likes to always spray alcohol kapag may hawakan na anything like mga door. I hate mga bathroom door, restaurant door, so I like to sanitize my hands. Also mga buttons sa elevator, and hate ko yun. And then I also have this. So I found out last year that I was allergic to bee stings, and apparently if you get a bee sting the second time and you already know that you had an allergic reaction the first time, you can have an even worse allergic reaction. So my doctor prescribed me this one for emergencies. And I also have my sunnies. It's so hard for me to find sunnies that fit my face, so I need something that holds. And I also put these things that I got from TikTok shop, and it helps the sunnies to not fall off your face. And then I always bring with me my Cookie Miniso earphones. Were cute because it's BTS BT21 Cookie, and he's my bias, so obviously I'll get this one. It doesn't fit that well. It tends to fall off when I'm walking, but I don't want to buy expensive AirPods right now. I have a small makeup kit. I've had this for more than 5 years, I think. This is from Bobbi Brown. I got this when I was still working in the head office. And I have here my lippy for the day. I have this lip liner from Heart Percent. They sent this to me. It's a bit peachy, and this is the first time I tried a more peachy lip liner, and I like it. But I do still prefer nude pinks, but I also like this. And then I got this one from L'Oreal. It's, I think, the Infallible lipstick, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of like a mauvey shade, and I like how it looks together with a peachy lip liner. And I have my MAC powder foundation for touch-ups, so that's what I have in my bag. And lastly, I do get car sick easily and get dizzy. My friend gave me one before, and then after that I repurchased because I really like it. Usually put it at the tip of my nose and then my temples because I really get dizzy. And sometimes I do smell like a lola. I really need it, especially when I take Uber or Lyft. Really, I get dizzy because hindi ako sanay with cars that have their heater on. Sanay ako na aircon, obviously, because I live in the Philippines. So now that I ride a car that has a heater on, parang I get nauseous or car sick. So I always need that. So yeah, that's what fits in this small bag. And now let's do my lip swatch. Sulaka sent me these fruity glam tints. I have with me here 6 shades. Let me try first this one. This is in the shade Summer. So these are travel size lip tints. I like that they're handy, especially if you carry small bags like me. This is the shade 133 in Summer. So I'll swatch it first. It's a pinky shade here. It tastes like watermelon. I love watermelon flavored anything. There's a sheer tint on top of my lipstick. I can also use this to neutralize some of my other more berry shade lipsticks. Can help me create a more feminine lip look. Next, let's try Oolong and 136. This is a more nude shade, and after seeing the mocha lip makeup trend, I've been really trying to look for the perfect shade for that. So this one, I can also use it to create a more MLBB look and layer it on top or under when I do the ombre lip. And now I'm actually excited to try the darker shades because those are the shades that I usually use for the center of my lips to create the gradient look that I like. So I'll try the Unsweet Berry. This one, the darker shade, so that we can see more of an effect on the lips that I'm wearing right now. Oh, so I forgot to swatch the other lip color, but the first one I swatched, it left this tint on my arm. I think this would be good for leaving a sheer color on your lips as well. So even if you eat, I think at least you still have that sheer wash of color. So let's try this one. Okay, super like this one because it's not super dark. It blends with my matte lip colors, which I usually wear matte lip color so that my lipsticks would last the whole day or even if I eat. So I like this as a topper, but a little bit of a sheer color that gives more dimension to my lips. And also, since I do wear matte lipstick and this is a liquid one, that's a little bit hydrating. I think it blends all of the matte lip color together better. It looks more of like a seamless gradient lip shade. So yeah, check out their Instagram. It's at Laka Global. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog and hope to see you in the next one.